Good evening, Dmitry. Dmitry.
Hello, Liudmyla.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. There is a problem with Google. I don't know. I cannot enter. So.
But as far as I remember, you told me that Google refused from giving any service to the Crimea.
Some services, yes. Maybe that's problem. Yes, maybe.
I don't know, but in general, I always have problems with Google because it considers me as bot and always asks me to put some some strange words into this, full place.
Google doesn't believe that you are a person.
Yeah. Michael, good evening. Michael. Oh, it's strange, really.
No, you hear me?
Oh, Michael, it seems to me that you have some problems or either with internet or I don't know with what.
With Google.
No, only you have problems with Google.
And you also.
Because Michael, your picture doesn't change. Oh, now it changed a little bit.
It's okay.
Yeah. So, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Oh, it's
And
good.
you?
And what about your courses on this site you gave me?
Last part. I'm
Last
on
what?
the course have 6 remember parts, and I'm on the last.
Oh, my congratulations too, because I decided to give up cryptology. Because they, I don't know, they promised to teach me how to code my messages, but everything is connected with computers, so it's extremely boring for me. So I decided just to download the book about cryptography and learn everything I want to read in this book. So, good evening, Lee.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine. What about you?
Oh, well, I am fine. And what about your weather? Is it the same as yesterday?
No, today the weather was changed. Of course, a little bit cloudy, but too hot weather.
So there is no wind, I hope.
No, without wind.
So I think it's good news. So Kate, also good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, it's nice. And Mary.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And
Oh,
you?
oh, still alive. Thank you. So today we continue our conversation about some our points of view on some events, some statements. And I hope you remember that previous time we spoke about some statements, about equality between men and women and about work and qualities of work. And today everything is in the same way, so we discuss some, not quotation, but statements, discussing it, asking different questions, and I think that everything will be funny and good. So, the first, can you all, Alexander,
Hello.
good evening.
Good evening.
So, should I ask about your mood?
My mood is good.
No, you're the last person, Alexander, so.
The last but not the least.
I don't know. Today I'm not so.
Oh, guest, yeah?
Yes.
Someone is waiting for guests. So, continue, Alexander.
My mood is a little bit suitcase. You know?
Suitcase.
Suitcase mood.
So, who understands Alexander?
Where are you going?
In Crimea.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Completely.
good.
It's very nice.
So really, you're going to Crimea?
Yes, after tomorrow I start.
Oh, I also want to go somewhere, but unfortunately. So, can you remind me, did we discuss the statement between marriages of women and men in different ages? No?
No.
No? So let's start with it. So my first statement to you. So it's all right when a man marries some women, and this man is much older than this woman. But if it happens vice versa, so the woman is old, but the man is young, it's not all right. So what do you think about it, Kate?
I think it's okay when men much older than women. It's okay. It depends. It depends what difference it is. But I think it's much common when men older than women. I really can't understand those young men who married old women. It's obviously for money, but I can't imagine their relationship.
But if we don't speak about money,
Okay,
so they are equal socially, yeah?
okay, equal social. For me, it's weird when women much older than men in marriage.
You agree, yeah, with this statement.
Yeah.
So good. Mary, what about you?
I think it's okay, nothing special. I think in this case, on the matter that this person should love each other or respect each other, you know, but it doesn't matter what his age.
So, and what difference in age is suitable for you?
I don't know. It depends on person, but I know.
No, I'm also for all kinds of marriages, but if the difference between men and women, for instance, 60 years old, it's a little bit too much.
60.
But I don't know. I think people sometimes in 70 years they don't think about what marriage, but it's also can be. Why not?
So for you, it's difficult to tell, yeah?
Yeah, because it's only depends on situation. If it's for money, I think it's a little bit, I don't know, ugly. But I also understand it. It's life. It's okay. But if these people love each other, it's also okay. Why not?
Oh, so good. Michael, what about you? No, not repeating the question.
But it's also hard to imagine why the real motivation, yeah, why something happened. money or not a money.
No, money is too, I don't know, too obvious.
Mm.
So maybe some motivation accepting this obvious thing.
Hard to imagine, yeah. So maybe something else, but what?
But in general, is it suitable for you that women is older than men?
For me, what do you mean?
No, I don't mean about you and your relationships. I mean in your understanding. So you see the couple, and I don't know, the woman is, I don't know, 50 years old, and her boyfriend is 23 years old.
It's very strange.
You know, I don't think about this question. To me, it's like absent. I have no any feelings. Yeah, so.
Strange.
Never, you never have anything.
And never also. Yeah.
So strange, but your answer would be Uli, what about you?
Yeah, for me, actually, the big difference between partners are not welcome. Maybe one of these reasons is that it could be difference of this people's world outlook. Yes, they thinking about the life maybe. One older and they think differently than another who is younger. Yes. And another thing, that's the girl older than men, yes?
Yeah.
It's also for men, it's not good, I think. Maybe possible difference just 1-2 years, yes, if the girl older, but the big difference also, it's not welcome, and I don't think that it's so good.
So your suitable difference in 1-2 years, yeah?
Up to 5 years. Huh?
Maybe if I ask one more time, you will tell 10 years. So yeah, good. Alexander, what about you?
Well, when I see the pair which difference is more than 10 years, it looks strange for me. I can't identify is it father and daughter, for example, or is it girl and boyfriends? And I think it looks strange.
Or even, I don't know, even such variant that it's granddaughter and grandfather, or great-great-daughter and great-grandfather.
When person looks like father and daughter, and they keep each other with hands, and they look each other strange views. It's strange. I think that's all.
So for you, it's strange, yeah?
Yes.
And Dmitry?
Same answer. I don't like the big difference between girl and boy, between men and women. Maybe 2-3 years, maybe 5. But if only the man is older than a woman, and not when the woman is older than the man. Because I agree with Kate, when the man is older, he's more experienced, and it's very good. But when the man is young, there are many divorces now, and the main reason that the boy are young and stupid.
Really, I don't see any difference between man's experience and his age, so maybe it's Just I don't know.
Because you are a girl.
How did you identify it, really? So, but yeah, also your opinion, and as usual, I don't try to change it. So, but in general, yeah, it's strange for me. So, but in general, remember Madonna, yeah? So, is it bad? So she's 50, and even now, I think more than 50 years old, and she's still attractive. She's still beautiful. So,
I don't think that she is still attractive.
I would like no. So the next my statement. So the women's liberation movement has caused as many problems as solved it. So women's liberation movement. Should I type it or it's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It connects. Oh my God. Women's. Oh. I'm bad typer. Liberation. So,
What does it mean?
women, I guess. So, you know, all the movement about women's rights.
Ah, emancipation.
Yeah. The first my question, so can you recall advantages and some achievements of this women's liberation movement? So, Mary.
I don't know.
So, I don't know, remember, I don't know, 18th century or 10th century, so about rights of women in that period and rights that we have now. So, what this movement achieved?
Nothing in general. But really, what? 8 o'clock day workers day. Well, they can take participation in how to say it.
So, Mary, disadvantages will be a little bit later. So, if you see no advantages here,
No, some advantages I see.
so let's start with advantages.
Okay. Women younger go to I forgot this word. You know, they end of work in 55 years or 60 years now.
Retired.
To pension, retired.
Retired.
Retired, something like that. And women maybe work less than men sometimes. I think.
I'm not sure about it because I don't work, actually.
And women can participate in elections with men. I think it's all.
Michael, do you remember any achievements of women's liberation movement? I think it means no. Ulvi, the same question to you.
From the past to the future, yes, till the
Yeah.
present. I think the big change in the clothes. Yes, they become they wearing time by time the clothes. I don't know what's it, skirts. Yes.
Yeah.
And I saw that in the future.
So
they
you can
just
recall everything, I don't know, but you start with the way girls look now. It's strange.
yes, from what I see every day. Yes, it's really changed, and I think it's not quite good. Yes.
So you don't like girls in skirts?
Actually, not in the short ones, yes. It's, I think, not preferable for the public places. Maybe in the beach, of course, but on the street, on the public places, it's not suitable.
Oh, really? I hear this point of view for the first time from men. It's strange. So the logic is always the shorter it means better. So you
No.
can walk even without skirt, it will be the best variant.
Imagine yourself as a mother, for instance, yes, or I imagine myself as a father, yes. It seems to me that how can you look at such thing? I can't even imagine. For me, it's too bad.
So, Alexander, which advantages can you recall?
Advantages for for whom?
For
men
women,
or
I
for
guess.
For what?
For what?
For whom?
Okay, let it be for me. For me,
Not for
it's
you, you're not a girl. For women.
but I have advantages.
Oh, let's speak.
These
Yeah, let's speak about your advantages and let's speak. Yeah.
disadvantages.
So your advantages.
No advantages, just disadvantages. If women's
Oh,
can't,
so women's. What does it mean, women's?
if women can't,
I think you shouldn't communicate with Ulvi because I don't know, it's kind of disease spreading in our class. So continue, please. Women,
if women can't drive, it will be 50% empty roads.
oh.
It will be great.
Oh, I
But,
have my lessons from Monday, so you'll be waiting for me on the road.
But for women, it's just advantages.
So they
Only
can drive, yeah?
they can many advantages if they what have women's liberations movement. Yeah. If they
yeah.
have a lot of rules, rights.
Good. Meeting.
I cannot say something interesting. So women were fighting for their rights, and now they are equal as men, and they have equal rights. That's all.
Kate.
Yeah, it's very
It's your
interesting.
time.
Yeah. There are, I think, a lot of advantages for women. For example, now they can get.
Why they, Kate?
What?
Why they?
Women. They.
Yeah, I think you should tell we because they. So no, I'm not from this.
No, I mean women. They can get any job they want. So I don't know if it advantages or not. And I forgot really what I have to want to say. What?
Education.
Yeah, education. They can get any education they want and so on.
In
Yeah.
general, any education.
I don't know really. Maybe any. So I just wanted to say that first kindergarten was built in Russia only during Soviet Union, yeah, and so that women could work, but I actually didn't I'm not sure that it's also advantages. It's just my opinion.
So, yeah. And the next, my quite logical question, I guess. So, what are disadvantages of women's liberation movement? So, Michael, I was asked. No, I guess. Ulvi. Disadvantages.
I thought I told about the disadvantage.
I think that your opinion about short skirts was kind of disadvantages, but
Yeah.
in that way I can't remember advantages.
Well, let me think 1 minute, please.
Let it be. I'm kind today. Alexander. Oh, you also told about. No, you listened to my questions wrong. So remember something else, Alexander. Disadvantages of women's liberation movement.
Disadvantages. It's difficult. I don't know.
You also need 1 minute to think.
Yeah.
Dmitry.
What disadvantages can be? Women get what they wanted, and they should be glad and happy that they have equal rights as men. I don't know what disadvantages can be.
Right, really. Kate, what do you think about it? Disadvantages.
I think women lose their power they lose this impact on the men because they used to be weaker than men, and now men know that we as strong as they are, and that's why they don't want to help us anymore. It's sad.
Oh. Just really,
Strange.
actually, practically yesterday I saw the video from Pasha Volia about women who work as drivers at trolley buses, and sometimes it happens that these rhinos, I don't know how they write to explain it, so rhinos of trolley bus just fall down, and he told that really driver of trolley bus in Russian today is extremely women's profession. So, and when the man driving is his car, watch some girl 42 kilos trying to make something with Rina, he just think that, oh, it's her occupation, so she will do it by herself without my help. So
Yeah.
yeah. So Mary.
I don't know. For me,
No, you just heard your answer about advantages. That there are a lot of disadvantages, but little advantages. So, but now you don't know what does it mean.
but it's only so. I don't know why women do it, because it's I don't know. I don't count myself like equal, but I don't count myself like worse. So I don't want to fight for some rules, or I don't know. I don't understand this women.
But if they hadn't fought for our rules, we wouldn't be able to get education. We wouldn't be able to work, to I don't know, to realize yourself in some kinds of activities. So why is it bad? Just to be at home, to work for your man, and that's all?
No, but you can change without rule, without some fighting, because some women have education. Their parents taught them.
And that's all, yeah? It's
But it's sometimes it's more quality than in the school. They have private teacher, private teacher, so it's not so bad. We have a lot of book about it. So it was equal. You know, in Soviet Union, I think women worked more than
No, it's
men.
no, it's not this period. It's period earlier. So in Soviet Union, everything was alright. No, not I mean about men and women.
But
Everything
okay,
was wrong, but the equality between men and women was
when
alright.
all men went to the war, yeah, and all women stay and work, hard work on the tractor. I don't know how to say, but they work more and more harder. So I don't know what equal, because for me it's I never would see that men and women equal, because we are different, but nobody better and nobody worse.
So also
It's like
your
we
opinion.
cannot be
Maybe
maybe
Mary wants to live in some Arabian country because there women have no rights.
but they also can change everything.
No.
They don't want some.
Yeah, they don't want, they only live and it's all. I think or every person are responsible for their life.
I've got your point of view. So Ulvi, your disadvantages.
Yes, I found one disadvantage also was changed from the past to the present. Yes, the big problem with women is that nowadays most girls can't cook. Yes, and it's too big disadvantage for me.
For you.
Yeah, not just for me. I think just for all men. Yeah.
But now, vice versa, I know a lot of men who can cook perfectly.
I can cook.
I think disadvantage. Why not?
It's advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage for us and disadvantage for women. Yeah.
I think that, yeah,
Maybe,
I
maybe.
also paid attention to these tendencies that women can't cook, and I think that soon we will die without men because only men will be able to cook something for us, and that's all. So, Alexander,
I remember one disadvantage. Women, when women try
women who?
when women
Oh, when
try to be independent, they often forget about their main profession of mother, and yeah, they often become alone. That's all.
oh, also your point of view. So the next statement. It's impossible to have a successful career and a successful family life, so you should choose one only. So the first question, so do you agree with it or no? So Dmitry.
I remember such theme. We've already discussed it. No? No? Successful career or private life?
Yeah. No, you just should agree or disagree. So, or in your opinion, it's possible to have both good career and both good private life. So,
Both a good career and private life.
oh, you today you're an optimistic person.
Yes.
So, Kate.
I agree with this statement. Yeah, I'm sure that if you have a private life, you can't have a career.
So, Mary.
Yes, I also agree, because if you have good career, you spend a lot of time or this, then that's why it can be, maybe for men it's okay, but for women I think not good. But really, I don't know, if it's children and in this way more useful than women, women good with children, I think.
So good. Ulvi, what about you?
I absolutely disagree with these quotations because firstly you can build your what you say, career, yes. Firstly
Career,
build your, firstly build your career, then to find someone with whom you can build your private life, and it will be possible to come. Forget about it. So for me, it's possible.
Impossible or possible?
Possible.
Possible. Yeah. Also, optimistic person. So, and Alexander.
I agree with girls. Yeah. What
With
else?
whom?
With girls.
Oh, because you heard our conversation about kinds of depilation, so you're always agree with us now. Because you know our horrible secrets. Oh, yeah, it seems to me that that's all, yeah?
Yeah.
You agree with girls, yeah, I've got it. So, the next one. People suffering from incurable diseases should have the choice of being put painlessly to death. So, paraphrasing, people who suffer from incurable diseases should be allowed to be killed. Painless, of course.
We already discussed it yesterday, no?
Yeah.
A little bit, but not. I wanted to ask you about euthanasia in general. Are you for or against? And you're also. No, yesterday we spoke about your personal. You just take your hand and do it. So today it's a little bit different. So we speak in general about euthanasia. So is it suitable for you or no? But without your help and without, I don't know, and not with your friend. So in general, such kind of. Kate.
I think they shouldn't decide that because I think only doctors can decide that, because you know I knew this one girl who had a disease which were cured. Yeah, and but she was in such depression, and she didn't want to live, and that's why I think some of such people could decide not to live, but I think they could be wrong about their diseases.
Can be. And you know that now in the United States, as far as I know, how to describe it? So you know that there are drugs, yeah, and drugs are illegal because drugs have extremely great influence on our brain and everything else. But in the United States, there are a lot of investigations, I mean medical investigations about usage of drugs in medical purposes. And now there are a lot of kinds of drugs which now in the United States are used for treating some mental problems. I mean not even kind of depression, people who are going to die or not going to die, but just to have some diseases. And the United States now is extremely close to make all the drugs legal in some medical purposes. And now, in some states, because it was project from BBC, and it's told that even in some states it's already illegal to buy cocaine according to prescription of doctor. So. Just little information, because yesterday I watched I don't know, films about all types of drugs and their in usage in medical purposes. So now I just want to feel that I didn't do it without any purpose. So Mary, you're also to euthanasia.
I think if person really suffer and person don't know how, that if person knows that this person can be alone, because I know, I have one, I know one woman who had a cancer, and
Yes.
I remember her in last years, and it was really terrible, and she really suffered. In this case, it's really because in last month maybe she became crazy, because it's really was terrible, and it's really terrible suffering. So I think in this case it's better, because it's not life. Person never can be I don't know, satisfied. It's not full life. It's only suffer at all. In this
Yeah,
case,
I agree with Mary, because if we speak about some, I don't know, some types of diseases when the person just cut her finger and she doesn't want to live, it doesn't make any sense to kill such person. But when you know for sure that this disease is uncurable and
You ask who should decide. I don't think that patients should decide. I think doctors should decide, not patient.
But if only doctor decide, I think it have to be some conference between few doctors and patient.
Yeah, maybe.
And if they all
not, I just think not only patient should decide it. Maybe with the doctor, with some, but
I think if every person can decide it, it will be how to say, suicide. Some persons have only depression at all, and they don't want to live, and they decide to die. So
But it's their choice.
No, I think it's not choice, because if you give this person maybe some medicine with antidepressant, they change her or his style.
You know, many boys and girls commit suicide, and it's their choice.
You know, how many I don't know how to say suicidal we have, so less we suicidal we have.
Mary,
very kind person.
But it's their choice. But I think it's strong people.
So I got your opinion. So Ulvi, what about you?
Really, you told the question twice, but I didn't get the main idea. But from the speech,
are you for or against euthanasia?
What?
Are you for or against euthanasia?
I can't understand the last word. In euthanasia.
You know, it's the situation when person is ill and oh my god, and this person is given some drugs or something else in order to kill this person, because this person will not live any longer. So it's kind of medical action.
As I understood,
Euthanasia would be.
I even don't understand the Russian, that's why maybe. Well, as I understood, yes, for instance, the doctor gives some pills to his patient to kill him, yes?
Yeah.
I don't think that it's good, but if in this case, if the patient is
Yeah, patient.
very suffer from, I don't know, very hard
From pain or something
pain,
else.
yes, and it's really, I don't know, horrible feeling, and he wants to die. It's becoming better and better, yes? Oh, no, bad. Worse
and worse.
yes, sorry. Worse and worse, and in this case, I think, of course, it will be better to give him pills.
So we just spoke about these cases because in other cases there is no sense to give such treatment. So, Alexander?
I am for euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia. Okay. But I want to say that it should be a decision of group people, which consists of patient, doctor, and maybe some close relatives. If they all agree and doctor can say that it's
incurable.
Incurable. Okay. That's in that case. I agree.
Yeah. So I agree. So and Dmitry?
I support euthanasia because I don't want people to suffer, and if he makes this choice, but maybe I agree with Kate that it should be a decision not only a patient but also a doctor.
It's really so funny to listen because Kate told it, Mary told it, Alexander told it, but as far as Kate told. Is it an affordable source for you or how?
Yes, I remember only her answer.
Oh. So Kate, pay attention. That really, if you go to Crimea, you have a person who listens to you.
Okay.
Liudmyla, recite them in different tables. Recite them in different tables.
In different corners, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, at school. So you break the discipline, you're going here. So, the next statement. We should try to cure criminals, not punish them. Mary, is it possible to cure criminals?
What is it, cure?
Cure.
Treat,
yeah.
Treat.
I don't understand. Could you explain me?
Лечить их, не наказывать.
So, I don't know,
Okay,
give some pills or give some ointment and...
I don't understand.
So there is a criminal, yeah?
To hang
The
them.
person who commits crimes.
It depends on crime. Sometimes people do it consciously, and after that they regret about it. So it's a normal crime. But some people unconsciously do something for. In this case, of course, they need medicine help.
No, you didn't understand my question. So, Mary, there is a criminal, yeah? The person who committed some crime, yeah?
Yes.
And anyway, this person is punished. by our society, or by sending to the prison, or by sending to hospital, but this person is anyway is punished. But this statement tells that we shouldn't punish them, we should treat them. So because I don't know, maybe being criminal is kind of disease, and all we should do, I don't know, is to treat them from this disease, but not punish all the criminals, consciously, unconsciously, all the criminals.
I disagree with this statement. I think some people we should treat, some people we should get punishment. No, correct to say. Because
So, but general, is it possible to
context.
use a criminal?
Criminal. What?
Is it possible to treat criminal?
Not all of them, because they don't have any disease.
It's your point of view, but I know different point of view.
No, I understand that somebody like Chikatilo, it's they or he had disease, but somebody who kill for money, they don't have any disease.
So, Ulvi, your opinion, is it possible to treat criminals?
Now I will tell you the best way. Yes, first of all to punish, then treat. That's the best way.
Oh.
I don't think that it's better to treat. Yes, maybe it can't be treated.
Can't be treated, yeah?
Can't be treated, yes, and this person will repeat the crime again. But the punishment maybe indeed make them think about their past
action.
Yes, their actions, and after that, if they will be cured, yes, it will be better.
Oh, yeah, Alexander.
I agree with statement that all criminals are sick. I would say that we are all sick, but in different grade. But we can't treat them because we don't have such development of medicine, and that's why we that time we should punishment them. Yeah. But after time, maybe we will treat them.
So, Dmitry?
You know, it depends on crime. Some criminals, psychopaths, I don't know, should be killed. Some should be cured, yes. And some should be punished. We should, there are different crimes, and we should distinguish it.
Kate?
I don't think that this is curable, and I think they should be punished. They should be responsible for their actions and so on. So I disagree with that.
So, Angela, now look at our chat. So, have you ever heard about this person and about this book?
I will keep silence, okay?
You should just call the book and that's all. So, Dmitry, you're my last hope. So, Burgess, Clockwork Orange. No?
You know that I like science fiction and fantasy books. Because
have you heard about this book?
I don't know. It's like orange.
In Russian, заводной апельсин.
Oh yes, of course, I know this book and I love this movie.
So, and can you tell us the opinion of Burgess about and his way of treating criminals?
Oh, they was written by music. It was 9 Symphony by Beethoven. I remember.
Only this way?
Not only, and it was some pages and some special equipment for this. But
So let me
they
explain the
don't.
main idea of this book and this film, if it's suitable for you. So also can be. The main idea is that criminals can be treated. So the way of this treatment is just to put the criminal into some chair, yeah?
Yeah, and with
Not
some
to
special
allow him
equipment.
moving, and put some kind of emetic into his body and show him cruel videos and put this emetic medicine.
And 9 Symphony by Beethoven. It was really strong line.
But I think that I know that now in the United States this is a way of cure people with non-traditional orientation, sexual. So
No,
is it clear, this idea?
yes, it's clear, but
No, Mary, it's clear for you. But,
it's a movie shot by Stanley, was shot by Stanley Kubrick. If I don't know, maybe somebody watch this. I sure that Michael,
who watched this movie?
but I don't know.
Michael, because
But I don't know.
1970.
he don't speak with us. He watch movie.
He has problem with internet.
I don't watch old movies.
What?
So my question about this way of treatment. So can it be helpful or no?
No.
So, explain, Mary. Not according to this film, but in general, just to put the person in the chair, show this person cruel videos, and put emetic into his body.
You know, it's a little bit different because this person killed people. Yeah, they have some violence, crime, they rape women, and if it will be drug dealer, you would treat this person by some special chair. This person do it for profit. It's like work, but it's crime. They don't think about something else, and a lot of people who get bribery, it's also crime, but it's impossible to treat this person by 9 Symphony Beethoven's 9 Symphony. So it's only movie and it's only fantasy. It's good fantasy, it's good movie, but it's impossible in general. It's people should understand why it's wrong.
So, Ulvi, what's your opinion about this way of?
Yes, I also think that it's not possible. Of course, maybe just some criminals, yes, not the crucial ones. For instance, the person who kills the people and get pleasure from this. I don't think that such kind of way to cure will be possible.
But in general, when this person wants to kill someone after this treatment, this person will feel extremely bad, so he will not have any, you know, body power to kill this person because he will start feel weak and ill, and he wouldn't do it.
Maybe he didn't get the pleasure from killing.
Oh no, it's difficult to explain you because Mary, I think a little bit with this symphony, because as for me, not the main idea in symphony that the person kills people and this person is showing the video of some person killing people, and this person is given emetic, and this person used to this emetic, and every time he wants to do the same, he starts to feel extremely bad. He just, I don't know. So the idea is to show what you want to get rid of on the screen and put emetic.
Maybe it will help to some people, but I don't think that for all the people. Yes, for all the criminals.
But yeah, it's the desire of killing stays in your mind, but you can't do it physically.
I understood.
So in general, person, I don't know, will not do it anymore, because maybe with great desire, but without any ability to do it. So Dmitry, what do you do? What do you do about it? What? What do you think about it?
Maybe this cure can be useful.
It works for, I told about, it works for people with non-traditional sexual orientation. They are treated in this way and quite successfully.
It's funny because in USA and Europe, such people think that they are normal. I agree that such cure can be useful, and maybe people should use this in some cases.
So, Kate, what about you?
I don't think that it's gonna work. I've never watched this movie, but I also think that it just movie. It's impossible to do such thing with somebody, and I think it's impossible to cure criminal people.
So also your point of view, but as for me, everything you can imagine you can do. So it's my not my idea, but I like this idea very much. So, and Alexander.
Sorry, I missed the
about
question.
what do you think about such way of curing people, curing criminals?
Which way?
Oh
I flew out, and I didn't
So
get
just
question.
to see, so there is a criminal, and this criminal kills people, and you put this criminal in the chair, show him the video when some person kills one more person, and put emetic into his body. Don't
Emetic?
ask me what does it mean, emetic, please.
Is it medicine
Yeah.
which make this?
No, рвотное.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think about it, but maybe it's idea.
So give up being driver, start to be doctor, and cure all criminals.
Okay.
And stop breathing, please. At the microphone. So it was the last our statement for today. I see Lee sleeping, so so as usual, thank you that you were with me, and we'll be waiting for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.